Well, hon, I finally found my old sunglasses. Cleaning up the yard, the house, everything else quite a bit. I'm so very resistant to cleaning up your half of the sink. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of turning it into a shrine, which is a little bit facetious, but there's an inkling of truth to that one as well. But hey, um, I'm gonna walk you around the backyard a little bit. Okay, so the barbecue is finally gonna go. That big ugly ass couch that I liked so little is now gone. Fixing, fixing up the picnic table. It should be done by tomorrow because tomorrow is when we're having our celebration of you. I am trying so very, very hard to get around without having to use the walker. So just let's walk around the backyard. And actually, it's better to look at the stuff behind me. That's Jesus Christ. That's not ADA compliant. So just I should call something on myself. So this one of these rocks, I'm gonna try to move them over into the walkway for the time being. They can, as you can see, the stuff I really like to burn is gone, essentially. That tree that I'm liking, it's doing what it's doing. My pop decided that my rabbit area over there needs not to be a rabbit area over there. So there's actually, you can see that reflection over there. That's a rock, and that's a rock over there that are being wasted. You can't see them. These are okay, the obsidians. Uh, you're missing out, unfortunately, on the changing of the colors. This is my Arizona Ash, and I think if you remember it correctly, we named her Margarita. So, Margarita is changing colors. So, there's the side yard. It is what it is. It looks a little bit better. It needs more work than it has right now, but you know, it's I had just a certain amount of cash to spend, and shit, I'm stumbling. So next year, though, I wish we would have done this year. Next year, all that stuff gets mixed in. Actually, over the winter it does, so it can do what it does, and then you know, it is what it is. Oh boy, there's the bottle of year. See, that's the trouble. You're everywhere here. It's not a trouble thing. It's just you're not going to be part of this again. At least not as this part of things moves forward. And I don't know, that just it makes me so incredibly sad. Amongst all the things that make me sad, that makes me saddest. But remember, as I told you, what my mom was saying is that there we go, just okay. That was a stupid move on my part. Now I'm stumbling. She says dying isn't scary because it just makes you hold on to the memories you have stronger, tighter. Hold on to the memories you have harder. And my mom was brilliant. I mean, she really was a smart woman. And I know you're hanging out with her. And I know you two are having a lot of fun. It's just, I really wish I could talk to you. Really talk to you. Get things straightened out. Claire, I had somebody in your family who's got a bit of a need for money, I guess is a good way of putting it. And I paid her an amount to keep me up to date on what was going on. And so I never felt that I didn't know what was happening with you, although it hurt being excluded from it. But come on, I gotta be me. Um, I I think from what I understand, I think I'm glad I got to say goodbye to you. At the time, I got to say goodbye to you. Uh, because more of the trees are turning. You would love this weather, honey. that is me stumbling. It's the kind of thing that I think, well, I know you would have. This is that time of year. So I'll have to enjoy it for the both of us. But as I was saying, I think it was. Look, there's my little aspen changing colors. Let's walk over that way. I think I'm happy that I got to see you that last time and we had some words. I don't know if I got them all correctly. Maybe I'm making up some of the stuff. Maybe I'm deluding myself. I don't care because I feel I heard what you wanted me to hear. But you see, my little itty bitty aspen there. It's lived forever. I dug that thing up at Coombers Pass. So it's genetically identical to some of the stuff at Coombers Pass. So, God, I kind of look like a Willy Wonka TV room. Oh well, I've always liked these shades. Anons, they fit really, really well. I was looking to buy a new pair and then found these. And things spiraled. And God damn, I wish you were here right now. I have the funds to take you out on those dates so you wouldn't have to be bored. So you wouldn't have to tell your friends all we did was stay in. Some cool plays coming up. I'd already bought some. Yeah, I made enough money that I bought tickets to Hollywood Undead. I'm gonna probably put them up on Craigslist. I can't see myself going without you. Of all the ones, people I've known, Claire, you've been the best. There's a little bit melancholy because I'm out here kind of. Okay, that wasn't smart. I'm out here. I can't do soccer moves. I gotta sit. Out here getting things cleaned up and getting them ready for people to come over and celebrate. Celebrate who we are. And they will. And you know me, I'm better off the cuff telling stories. So while I got all sorts of things I would put into my eulogy for you, I'm not entirely certain exactly what I'm going to say yet. All I know is that I want the people that I know to know the person that I knew, the woman I loved. I want them to know you. And they deserve that. You deserve that. And DBSA, the board okayed me to put a eulogy, or at least an honorarium to you up on our website, which is SEO'd right to the top. You know what I'm talking about here. So people will know you better, sweetheart. They will know a lot more about you, sweetheart. And I'm happy for that. Because people are asking questions about you. Going, I never got to meet her. And you always talk about her. What can you tell me about her? And I say, well, why don't you come to the shindig tomorrow? So, I was never as happy as I was with you. And I think when we both thought it through and we weren't so scared of the world, we did realize how happy we were together. And I got to spend time with you. I'll cherish it. I wish I would have asked to stay there and hold you for the night. But the way we left it was really good too. God, that's like total melancholia right now. Which is a horrible movie, by the way. Oh my gosh, why do they keep on giving Kristen Stewart the things to do? She's horrible. So, yep. I'm going to get less melancholia later. I'm going to tell you about standard to stigma, and yeah, guess what? Your input to me, at least on 2 of the training manuals, we are going to be putting your name on them. And I don't care if you think you did enough or not enough at all. We have you on the board, not as a board member, but with you we got you on there as a provider advisor for DBSA Albuquerque. So whoever wrote that obituary of yours, it didn't know you, and I'm not going to get all bitter about that. I'm just going to go ahead and correct any omissions, discrepancies, and misrepresentations. I love you, Claire. I'm a better person from knowing you. So, I don't know how long I'll keep up these things, but I do them when they feel natural. And with you, it's always felt natural. I'll talk to you again soon. Tomorrow we'll have Shindig, and we're going to be taking some photos. So, there you go. Oh, good. I just found my glasses again, and I decided to drop them. Fortunately, they were nons, and fortunately, they did not land on the lenses. Just, but they have kind of a woody bark color. I thought they were kind of cool when I saw them. I bought these down at Jack's Surf Shop in Huntington Beach many moons ago. And I could just buy that stuff now too. I had to get past the hypokalemia, honey, and I just got my lab results back, and they're still not good. I'm supposed to be up at 3.5, 3.6 minimum. I'm still at 2.2. I got it bad, and I've also, like I said, I got hypothyroid just barely. That I have a meeting with my primary care, and we're gonna be starting talking about some other stuff I'll be taking. But the cool part is, this is actually kind of nifty. If the hypothyroid is actually the indicator, or at least the initiator, or whatever you want to call it, if it is the thing that is creating the issues for me, the depression issues, it might be that I don't have to take Wellbutrin or Lamictal or anything like that anymore. I'll just have hormone therapy that will, it'll shock me into menopause early, but it will have some remnant lactation, but not for my nipples. What do you call it when white milky stuff comes out the end of a penis? Is that lactation? I think so, but I was never very good with science and stuff. All right, I love you. I'll talk to you soon, baby.